Hey everybody, today we are going to talk about using personal branding to brand your business. Hey, I'm Bob Mikowski, professional photographer and visual marketing speaker. Today we're talking about using personal branding as your business branding. So what does that mean? Well, that means putting yourself out front as the face of your business. This could be for two reasons. So let's talk about the why. First, because you are the business. You're a solopreneur. It's just you. And that's the situation that I'm in as a photographer. I don't have any staff. I don't have any photographers to delegate to. I don't have any office staff. It's just me. If that describes you, then you can put yourself out front with personal branding to represent your business. Now, the second reason why is because you are the face of your business. This is a little bit different than the first reason because you have people. You have people that you can show off, and you still want to do that even if you're putting yourself out front. But if you want to put yourself out front, usually you would do that if you're the owner. In a small business, it is possible to have a spokesperson, but with changes in staff and turnover, that can be a little bit hard. You don't want to make one of your employees the face of your staff if they're just going to leave in 6 months. And then you have to have another face. And then in a year, you have another face. So that's something that you ideally want to avoid. You can do it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Also, another reason that you would want to be the face of the business is because you are known in the community, and you also, another one, you are known to your clients. If you are out there in the community doing your local chamber of commerce, your local BNI, your networking meetings, if you're already out there doing these activities, then people already recognize you as the face of your business. So why not formalize that online and in your marketing? Now let's talk about the how. How do you do this? And of course, we're going to do this through the lens of visual marketing because this is a visual marketing channel. The first how is to use professional photos. In this case, you hire a photographer to do a branding shoot for you. These can either be photos of you in action, doing your work, or they can be kind of general photos. You in front of your logo, you meeting with potential clients, even if they're kind of stand-ins. That you can do that. You out at the local park. Those kind of photos can really show you and your personality. How do you use these professional photos? Well, you want to use them in slightly more formal situations. So that's mostly going to be on your website, where you want to be a little bit more formal and more of a professional presence. But also you're looking at instances like LinkedIn, the Facebook feed, the Instagram feed. All of those are going to be good uses for professional photos. How number 2 is for DIY photos. Yes, you can do it yourself with photos. You don't have to hire a professional for every single photo that represents your business. These are photos that you can literally take yourself, as in do it yourself, or you can have members of your team take them. Now, these photos aren't something that you would want to use somewhere like your website, but you can use them in less formal places, like the stories feature on just about every platform. So you've got your Facebook, your Instagram, Snapchats, anything like that. Decent DIY photos, not like your grainy selfie, but actual decent DIY photos can be used on the Facebook and Instagram feeds. For how number 3, we're going to switch over to video. Video needs to be a critical part of your marketing, regardless. The stats and the metrics are off the charts. everybody wants video. That's a subject for another one of my YouTube videos. So we're not going to get too into the stats here. But there are reasons to get a professional videographer to create videos for you. The primary reason for that is for an about video on your website. The about page is going to be the second most visited page on your website after your homepage. People want to know who you are, and what a better way to do that than through a video. Yes, you still need all the text that goes with it, but people want to see that about video. Also, if your budget allows for it, you can create general marketing videos to use on social platforms, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn if you're B2B. Those can work very well for you, again, if you have the budget. How number 4 is going to be DIY videos. If you're going to put yourself out front, then creating a video yourself is powerful. Again, just like with the photos, you can take these videos yourself, either by holding your camera out in front of you, putting the camera on a tripod, or you can have a member of your team take them. This is a great way to show off your personality and endear yourself to your current and your potential clients. And again, you want to use these in less formal situations, like on stories, on TikTok, on Snapchat, places that are less formal. You don't want to use something like this on your website. And finally, you can use personal branding to brand your business in print. Yes, I mostly speak on digital marketing, but that doesn't mean that print marketing doesn't work. It does. How often do you drive down the road and you see a billboard off in the distance and it's got a headshot of an attorney on it? This is exactly what they're doing. They're using personal branding by putting themselves out front to brand their business, in this case, a law firm. Places to use these photos would be on billboards, like I just mentioned, but also rack cards and flyers and business cards. See, I've got my business card here, and you can see I have my picture on it. I get a lot of compliments on it because people just don't see photos used like this. And so I get a lot of positive feedback on that, and that's something that you can do too. Alright, if this video was helpful for you, you know what to do, all the things that YouTube loves and would help me out by commenting, liking, sharing, all that fun stuff. We'll see you on the next visual marketing video.